You know, don't. And I've seen so many. I've seen and heard of so many women that once they find this stuff out, they still will do anything to keep that man. And that man don't want you. If anything, he using you as a cover. Because a lot of them, they so coward, they can't be who they are. They want to talk about gay men and sissies and all that stuff. They talking about they're weak, but really you weak because you preying on women and using them as a cover instead of being who you are. And nobody's saying that you got to come out with this big rainbow flag and you have to come out doing all this stereotypical gay stuff, because I think it's a bunch of shit that you got to, first of all, because you got to fit a stereotype. I don't agree with that. I never will. But to me, it's just you ain't got to really go around telling your business to people. You ain't got to, like I said, announce to the world that you're gay or bisexual, whatever you do. That's between you and your partner. But my thing is, it's you come off as a predator when you do stuff like that, and it's not right. And a lot of these women, they will still try to hold on to a man even after they find out that he's been doing this stuff. And there
are a lot of women that will allow it, and
right.
You have to realize a lot of men, even those single women, they don't want to marry no man or be in a relationship with a man and say, well, our children will be adults, we'll get married, get us a house, get us a dog, or adopt. Sure, a lot of niggas really don't want to do that shit 24/7. They just might want to get their shit off, freak off, or feel like women. Just because a man still got to be with men and he got a woman at home, don't mean he don't want his woman.
Right.
Don't mean he wants a man full of time. There's some women that can hang with that.
Right.
I don't want it. And we just have to be aware and really, really study people. And to the point now that people prove their lives and prove their game, a lot of times we don't have anything but our intuition and our spirit that we have to trust, because people will lie to you and they'll be so smooth with it. That's why a lot of women are being tricked, because they don't have intuition just because they're women. And when people are preying on other people, a lot of times they're moving strictly on energy and intuition. That's why a lot of gay men say, just put me around your boyfriend, I can sense, it's an energy I get when I look in his eyes, or I can tell if I can fuck him, and if I can take him down. Sometimes they right, sometimes they wrong.
Right.
Sometimes you deal with jealous sisters, just like you deal with jealous
women.
They just won't want you with it no way, because they want to try to turn the motherfucker. And every man cannot be turned. Every man ain't
No.
That's just real. I don't care who it is. A lot of times men will get caught up because they think that it's a beautiful woman. So they get caught up on the illusion of the beauty of the woman that ends up being a man. One of my friends, that happened to him last year. He actually was so crazy about what he thought was a woman. He met this woman one day, and they just clicked. It was he came to Atlanta for the weekend, said he seen her walking down the street with a badass body, outfit or something. And he was like, I got to have her. So he went back and got her, approached her, and they started talking, and she liked him, and he liked her. They spent the whole day together. He just hugged him all up on her. They just kissing. All that evening, she said, come on, let's go in the club. I want you to meet some of my friends. Let me tell you what these hating ass sisters did. Let's say what the sister committed here. So the lady said, baby, I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. They said, hey, so what's your name? So how long you been know her? So what y'all do today? You like her? Yeah, we gonna spend the night. He was there that night. They were finna fall. He not like her. They said, did she tell you? He said, tell me what? Oh, you don't know? What? That ain't mama. What? You playing, right? Oh, that's a man. Did he tell you it was a man? He's like, freaking out at this point. He's fucking stunned, livid. Like, you're lying. You lying. Not the vibe I feel. I'm feeling a woman. So she gets back from the bathroom, freshened up. Said, and they looking at her. So she, okay, some shit been sold in the game. They said you a man. Yeah, I am. But you like me I like you. So now that you know, what does it matter? He's like, it matters a whole bunch.
Right.
Because you were the woman I thought you were. That's what I was attracted to. And the shit fucked him up so bad. And he said, I look like a woman, but I also got a big old dick.
Ooh.
He said, I could fuck in your ass, and I look like a woman. He said, I don't do that.
Right.
Everybody in Atlanta don't do that. Every nigga don't do that
Right.
down here. He was like, I don't want that. I thought I was getting a woman. He was so messed up, he had to go to damn therapy behind the shit. Because he was like, why was I so deeply attracted to a man?
Wow.
And I could think the man was not a damn bitch. Because he was in love with the beauty of a woman.
Right.
And they say he was so attached that even after he found out they didn't speak together, he said. But he kept, every time he come to Atlanta, he would call and he would go over there and visit. He said when he looked at his pictures of the little boy, he always looked like a little girl. So it was easy to make the transition from a little boy to the appearance of a woman. So of course it will fuck your head up. You know what I'm saying? Because you are in love, you like beautiful women. That is what has drawn you in. It's hard to let go because now you know that although you're still fascinated and mesmerized by the beauty of the woman, you now realize that it's an illusion. It's really a man.
And see, and I'm gonna tell you, this. Oh man, I'm gonna try to get this story right because this happened years ago here in Indianapolis, where I guess like this transgender, they got killed behind some stuff like that. What happened was, like, I guess, I'm gonna try to get this story right. It's been years since it happened. I guess this girl, she was a real girl, and this transgender went out with these two guys, and I guess it was kind of like a double date thing, but it was just some freaky shit. So I guess it was one of those things where they went out with these two guys, and then I guess they both ended up giving the guy's head or something like that. And they didn't. The girl, she hooked up with the guy, and she sucked his dick, and then the transgender hooked up and did they thing with the other guy. So I guess like they did whatever they did, and then I guess word got back to them that the one of them wasn't a woman. And I guess what they did is they set them up, and they was like, okay, yeah, let's do that again. Let's get together again. And somehow they got the two in a car, and I